Here in Arusha, we have 7 local government authorities, and out of them, 3 are being supported by GFG projects. Namely, Arusha City, Longido, and the Ngorongoro District Councils have been selected jointly between the government of Tanzania and the GFG program based on the criteria of ownership and revenue potential, among others. These 3 local government authorities have been facing challenges in terms of own revenue collection. And these challenges include poor legislation in the data bank, inefficiency in revenue collection processes, and thirdly, there is inadequate skill among staff. GFG program is supporting our local government authorities in capacity building and working on a processes reform.
Today we are here at Ngorongoro District Council doing training to revenue collectors. We capacitate them on revenue collection. The POS are ready. Later they'll be given to the revenue accountant for their use. We just put a new APK in this machine because this machine is brand new. So we put a new.
And this is the handover form. So we will.
Sawa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck. All the best.
Thanks. Yes.
We handed over a number of point-of-sale devices to our partners, and one of them is specifically configured for revenue collection at this gate. Each tourist that comes here and passes has to pay a fee to the council officials, and these fees are collected with the point of sales. The current intervention measure that we are implementing here is about familiarization and efficient use of point-of-sale machines with the revenue collection and revenue management experts of the council.
For Ngorongoro District Council, for this financial year, we plan to collect 2.3 billion. And for this gate here, we plan to collect 170 million Tanzanian shillings. And for this point of sale, which you gave us, will help us to digitalize our revenue and then make it efficient and transparent.
In our district, we depend 80% revenue from tourism. This area we are is very significant for tourism. It has got international significant attractions. Normally, during the high season, we receive 100 tourists per day. We use the money from tourism to educate the community to conserve the environment and to conserve the natural resources, but also to educate them to keep the environment clean for better tourism attractions. The money from tourism we use to improve the infrastructure like roads going to the attractions, but again to support community development projects like schools, dispensaries.
In order to have sustainable development of collection, this use of POS machines is just first step. Second step will be to look into the revenue management process and to make it efficient and transparent.
And we also made some very interesting observations in terms of overall technical processes and the environment. For example, at the Lake Natron, the setting is that there are 3 different collectors from 3 different local government authorities, so that each visitor that arrives receives 3 invoices instead of 1. The technical experts from the Ngorongoro District Council were very capable and motivated.
The village is among 72 villages in the Ngorongoro District Council. We have 60 operating businesses here, including milling machines, kiosks, shops, restaurants, bar, and guest house.
In this financial year, we targeted 482 million Tanzanian shillings for liquor license and 79 million for business license. Now we are going to collect.
As you can see, this is my shop. my family business. Our average revenue per month is 225,000. We normally pay 25,000 shillings for business license per year. For Tanzania Revenue Authority, we pay 460,000 shillings per year for income taxes. When TRI comes, they take our receipt book, they check our income, that's how they impose the taxes. The benefit we receive from the government, we get good supply of infrastructure, which help us to bring our goods from different towns. Also, we receive good security and a fixed price for some products which help us not be overcharged.
This one expired. So we have to give them to renew this license. If they don't renew this license, then we close. Here to the headquarters, it is 200 kilometers. So I cannot go up to the headquarters. We have point of sale, you can give me the receipt here. We simplify them.
In Coimba, we have done a practical field visit to see how collection is done in reality. The collection is also about inspection and real collection of money. 60 businesses, but the collection and inspection is more or less randomly. There is a room for real revenue management. We need to have alerts that indicates when a license is expiring, 2 weeks before expiring, and you can make a list of all the issues that you have to control when you are in the venue.
Now we are here in the office in the central server, which shows the amount of money which we collect from the field, which is 70,000, from liquor license and business license.
The experiences from our field visits will allow us to even further customize our approaches to meet our partners' needs, to break down a complex change process into smaller change projects to make them more digestible, where we work with the task forces that we have in each LGA, and where we can work with our partners on different challenges and tackle them in the root causes.
This program and the expected results are very important for our development agenda, and the Regional Secretariat is looking forward to see the expected results are realized.